The makeover challenges on Drag Race are the worst judge challenges across the entire franchise globally. And I really don't understand why this is the challenge where producers show us their cards so heavily. And sadly, Drag Race Belgium did not do anything to assuage the feeling that the makeover challenge is really just a production can do whatever they want with whoever they want for whatever reason they want to. If you're new to my page, I cover all the Drag Race seasons in chronological order. We are currently talking about Drag Race Belgique Season 1, and we're in episode 6, the Makeover Challenge. I do want to give a special shout out to Athena's makeover partner because she was here to play and have a good time, and she was just ready to yes and make her way through that challenge, hell or high water. They do an odd twist this time by making it that they must be mother-daughter. And the queens must specifically be the older mother, and then these actors, who are prominent in Belgium, must be their drag kids. A lot of the cast was pretty resistant towards this idea because they, quite frankly, did not prepare for a mother-daughter storyline. They prepared for the generic makeover prompt. They brought two of the same look and were prepared to do something with that. Peach was told that her makeover was too simple, even though her makeover is mugged down and they both look super cute. And this is a homage to something in her culture. Susan was told that she didn't make herself look old enough despite going for a Hollywood Boulevard type storyline, and then had her makeover reveal to that. But this was not a bottom look. Athena was told that her story was super touching and that she did a great job on the runway, and I think both of them look very cute, albeit it's a little simple. What they did was the makeover was a representation of what Athena was as a kid, and she was representing what she wished that her mother had been, finding out that her kid was gay and playing around in makeup and just being accepting of who they are. It was a very beautiful and touching story on the runway. And Mademoiselle Boop basically didn't do the prompt, which was mother-daughter. They did a jewelry heist storyline. But tell me, does this lady not look like Valerie Bertinelli? Like, am I crazy? Because I think that's who she looks like. I may be crazy and delusional, but Drag Cohen's story of coming in as this clown who brought her kid to work, and her kid doesn't want to be a clown, they want to be a goth, maybe was a little like we've seen it already, but I liked the presentation, and I think these looks both have a sense of comedy and camp, but are also kind of couture and high fashion at the same time. Athena won the challenge because of her story, and I think that was very noble, and I think that it was deserved. But the worst thing happens in the entire world, and they kick off Peach, and I don't think this was her time. I really feel like Peach could have gone up to top 3 and been there in replacement of Susan. I feel like this was Susan's week to go home. And after Peach went home, I was so not okay. Like, this elimination genuinely really hurt and upset me in a way that does not happen often with Drag Race. Like, typically I'm kind of even keeled and kind of above all the emotion of the eliminations, but this one really messed me up. Like, I didn't watch the show for days after Peach's elimination. It really got to me. I was bummed. And it's just another example of really inconsistent judgment of why certain queens slide through a makeover challenge and why queens get eliminated, why certain queens win. Because this whole episode really just felt like a let's try and reshift the energy back into the positions that we want to see from the rest of the cast. Like, we want this queen in a front runner position and we want this queen to go home. So we're just going to make it happen even if it doesn't make sense. Because, like, it doesn't make sense that Peach went home. It really doesn't. Especially when one performer is told that they did not look like the mother and that they did not do the assignment right.